Hey guys! Okay, so today we got a new Miss A shipment, and I am super excited about this one because this one is their brand new line, the A2O Lab. Now, when I ordered this, their primer spray and their setting spray was out of stock. I don't want to wait for them to come in. They did come in back in stock. I did order them, but I do not want to wait to try these for when I get those. So we're going to jump right into it. So let me go ahead and put on all my primer and foundation that they did not have so I can get started with the rest. Okay, you guys, so first off, my daughter is watching TV in the background, so ignore the background noise, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, they didn't have every product, so I went ahead and primed my face with the Hard Candy Sheer Coconut Water Primer Stick. Says what it looks like. And I used the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the color Sand. So now we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is a brand new line, as I mentioned, through ShopMissA. They just started carrying it the day that I ordered these products. I don't know if there's any other videos out there right now. It's just as soon as I got them, I sat at my computer and we're doing the thing. Okay, so first thing that I want to discuss is the UHD concealer. It comes in a tube like this. I did get this. It is an AOA brand beauty blender through ShopMissA, so that is one that I am going to use. This concealer comes with a little brush here on the end. I don't know why my computer is not focusing, but it's a little brush. So we're going to go ahead and start squeezing this into it. And it's coming out the top. And we'll go ahead and this side. Down the nose. Now, you don't get a lot with these products. That's fine. It's really affordable. The whole line is anywhere from $2.50 to $5.50. It's super inexpensive. So I'm pretty sure this concealer was one of the cheaper items, which is good because it doesn't come with a lot in it. All right, so now that we got that on there, in fact, this comes with 0.28 fluid ounces. I don't have a price list. I didn't see a packing list inside the bag. Oh, there is. But it doesn't list the prices. So, and that is in color Porcelain. Good to know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take the blender and blend it out. I might have gotten too light. I'm just so used to having to get the lightest ones that I didn't think about it. Not bad. I mean, it doesn't hide like your every crease and pore, so it's not going to be perfect. It blends fairly easy. I had a little trouble with this up here. It got kind of patchy, but for the most part, it blended well. It doesn't seem to have a lot of working time, so it's already starting to dry. But overall, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's a little sticky afterwards, but that very well could, when it dries a bit more, the stickiness could go away. So I'm not mad at it. Did it. But for the price, you really can't beat it. It says apply a small amount with fingertips or a brush and smooth edges to evenly blend. Now, I obviously used a lot more. I'm used to using a lot more. That's just how much I use when I do my makeup, unless it's a really light day. So far so good. That product's not bad. So next, This is their magnetic palette. They have it in 2 sizes. They have the small one, which is probably half this way and about that tall. And then I got the large, mainly because I wanted to put all the powders that I got in there. And these, if I can open it, are some of the powders. I got enough to do a natural look. I do eventually want to get every color, but we're going to go ahead with the eye powders first before we finish off the face. So these are the eye powders, and we're going to start here. These are all mattes, and this is a shimmer, and then I'm going to use another shimmer that I'll talk about in a minute. So let's go ahead with these in the crease, this one in the crease, this in the well, we'll get to it. So we'll do these 2 in the crease, this one first and then this one. And I'm going to break into my new favorite brushes. If I can pass the other ones. I just posted a video where I used these, so we'll go ahead and break into those. And let's start with the blender brush. Okay, and so I'm going to go in with the next taupey color. Now that I got those in the outer corner, I'm going to, or in the crease, I'm going to take this and just work it to the outside of the crease. I'm not going to go all the way. And I'm going to use this brush, my angled shadow brush. Now, I mean, so far these are super pigmented, so you really got to be careful working with them to not overdo it. Alright, and that is that. I want to clean up the edges. I brought it out a little too far. And then I'm going to use the same one to get just the outer corners right here with this darker shade right here. Okay, and now before I add any of the other colors, I'm just going to kind of blend and buff the lining and just kind of touch up the outside with the lighter color just to kind of tone it down a little bit. So next we're going to go ahead and go in with this shimmer color, and I'm going to put it on the outside probably till about midway, and I'm going to use the detail brush. I think I'm going to put it on with my finger. Okay, so I am really impressed with those eyeshadows. I will definitely be ordering every color. The colors that I used, in fact, were, they have numbers, M2, M3, M4, and 5, and L5. The next thing that I'm going to use is the Glow Liquid eyeshadow. Comes in a long tube like this. It probably, it might have been $3.50 or $4.50, but you get a significant amount. And I'm just going to go on the inside with that. And that is super pigmented as well. Alright, and then I'm just going to take that original transition shade and go ahead and touch that up and tone it down. And you guys, I'll get a picture because that's not cutting it. Alright, and so now I want to put them under my lid as well. I'm going to take the, not the darkest shade, but probably the one next to it, and I'm going to use this angle brush and put that right under the eye. Alright, and then I'm going to take my pencil brush and I'm going to take the lighter shade and get that underneath that. And then I'll take my detail brush and pack a little bit of that foil glitter eyeshadow right along the inside. Okay. And then touch up the inner corner. I'm going to use this eyeshadow instead of a highlight because it is so pigmented and so pretty. And now we'll move on to the eyeliner. Now I'm not going to use anything special, just a Rodial smoky eye pen. I got it in my Ipsy bag. It's not from Miss A, just because I wanted something quick and simple. And do a kind of thick line. Alright, and then I'm also going to put it on my waterline. I don't usually put anything on my waterline lately, just because my eyes have been uber sensitive, but for the sake of this look, I want to. Alright, and also I didn't want to bring this out too far, so I'm going to kind of smoke it into my eyeshadow. It is the smoky eyeliner after all, so that it's not so harsh. And one thing I am noticing about the concealer is it's wiping off really easy. So I don't know how long lasting it would be, or if it's gonna be long lasting, or what. But, and then I do want to hit it with the eyeshadow again. Alright, and now we're going to move on to the face. I'll do the mascara next to last. These are the three that I got for the face. This is the highlight, the contour, and the blush. So we're going to start with the contour. And this contour is in shade, it's a bronzer. It's in shade Creighton, something like that. I don't know. Oh, and this was in shade Thermo. It's kind of a white pink pearly color. I wish there was a way to darken it up because I didn't get a darker shade for the contour and a lighter shade for a bronzer, and I should have. But, I mean, I am so far impressed with everything. Let's go ahead and face. And if you don't notice, like this, it looks super soft where I placed the contour, the bronzer shade. Right, and now I'm going to go in. I was going to do my eyebrows with one of the eyeshadows, but I'm going to skip that for today. I just wanted to get enough to get a review on these items. So I am going to take the blush now with this brush. It seems to be picking up really well because the blush that's on here is lightening. And I'm just going to pat it on because I'm afraid to brush it on because I don't know how pigmented it is. So it's really hard to tell, but it's actually a really, really pigmented product. It's really pink, which is fine. This blush is in shade Chromo. Let's get the other side. It can, if you get a lighter color like this, it's probably okay to brush on. Otherwise, I would pat it on. They are super pigmented. And then lastly, for the new products, I'm going to go in with the highlighter in Galaxy. And I forgot to grab a smaller brush, so I'm just going to use my blender brush. I can tell already it's nice. But I think I'm going to use my finger because I really want the full, and then we'll blend it with the blender brush. I might have put a little too much on my nose. It is that pigmented that it's easy to put too much. You can never have too much here, so I'll transfer it here. So let me blend my nose a little because I did too much. And then I'm going to take my detail brush and I'm going to get my brow bone. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and just put on mascara. I'm just going to use one that came in a little gift set for its Mega Impact by Wet n Wild. Came in a little gift set at Christmas time. Okay, now that I stabbed myself in the eye with my mascara. And it won't stop watering. Hold on. Definitely gonna have to clean my brushes now. Alright, and then last I'm gonna use some lipstick from the Color Workshop. Not sure on the color. It was in one of my Christmas haul videos. And there you have it, guys. I really am really impressed with these products. They are super pigmented. They go on super easy. And I really think that ShopMissA hit the nail on the head. This is their line. They've been working to develop it, been giving sneak peeks. They also have rainbow highlighters. That didn't work for what I wanted to do this time, but that doesn't mean that I won't get them and try them for you guys. So yeah, this is a go. They don't have a full line. As I said, they didn't get the setting spray and the primer spray in stock again until after I did this order, so maybe I'll use that in another video after they come in because I did finally get to order them. But I'm gonna say that these are a hit, and I can't wait to see what they come out with anything next, maybe even a foundation. If these are good, I really think a foundation would hit it out of the park. So that's it for this video. I hope to see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.